Hi, Doug Hasty here, Down to Earth Golf. If you tend to hit pushes, which is the shot that goes for a right-handed golfer, starts to the right and just stays to the right, or you hit hooks, the shot that either starts right at the target or at the target and really turns to the left as a right-handed golfer, this video is for you. So if you do those things, that means your path is coming too far from the inside. So again, just to make sure we know what we're talking about, too far from the inside this way. It's a very common problem for good golfers. Golfers that generate a lot of club head speed, juniors, tend to come too far from the inside. And we don't want to, overfix it and come from the outside, but we don't want to keep doing what we're doing. A couple of easy drills for you, okay? The first is, I'm going to line up to this golf ball, my normal setup, normal ball position, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the ball about 2 balls forward and about 1 ball in. So now that ball is forward and inside. And then I'm going to hit it from there. Same, but I'm not going to change my stance. I'm going to try to hit that ball and hopefully hit a straight pull. That would be the objective. Hit in the center of the club face with a straight pull with that ball position. Okay? In order to do that, you kind of have to come from the outside a little bit, or at least come from a good path. If you do this, wow, that's talent. I have had somebody that's done that, but that's tough to do. It'll make it easier for you to see that that's the path you have to go on. You have to turn and let that club go back to the inside after the ball. Hit some balls that way, see what it feels like. Okay. So now I got the ball back in the normal position. And again, I'm just going to get a couple of tees and do the opposite of what we do if you're coming from the outside. I'm just going to say, okay, I'm going to put a tee there, maybe put a tee here. There we go. And now, if I come too far from the inside, I'm going to hit this tee and or hit that tee. I don't want to do that. Instant feedback on your path. Force yourself, put a couple of tees here if you want. Put a couple of tees up here if you want. Force yourself to come from what feels like the outside and see if you can do it. And then obviously, ball, see if you're in the center of the face, and then ball flight's the key. What is that ball doing? Is it still pushing? Is it still hooking? Or can you hit it straight, or can you even hit a fade? Something that starts left of your target and curves right for a right-handed golfer. Do things like this so you know what you're doing. You've got some feedback on what you're doing, and then obviously pay attention to the ball flight. And don't be afraid to change your ball position. Okay, good golfing.